Good morning, everyone. This is Cliff Honest coming to you from Central Texas. We're fixing to do a paddock move this morning. This is the grass on an ungrazed side of the fence. This is the grass on the other side of the fence. They've definitely knocked it down, but there's still a lot of forage in here. And I'm going to leave that amount of forage. It'll regrow faster. They've trampled a lot of it down. It will catch solar panel with the leaves and the leaves of the solar panel, and it'll start to regrow faster. And certainly the trampling will help the soil microorganisms and the biome beneath the soil start to regrow. I got a little bit of a late start this morning, but all is well. It's pretty humid today. The cattle are all full and laying down under the trees. Let's see if I can call them and see what they do. Come on! Come on! Woo, cow! Come on! Come on! It usually only takes one cow to get the message, and they will come running. So you can see they're starting to move. Let me zoom in a little bit here. The flies are really bad, and I'm going to have to take care of that. The fly issue is always a big issue with regenerative farming, because you want to use as little fly control as possible. But we're in Central Texas. We don't have the birds that eat flies as Greg Judy does in Central Missouri. And so we have to do other things for animal performance, and that could include fly tags, that could include spraying them, it could include the newer air-powered gun that shoots a 10 mil mass of insecticide on them. All of those are not preferred for sure, but the flies just absolutely eat these cows up. And so we always have to think about it, be willing to adjust a little bit, and see if we can make things happen. Come on! Woo, cow! Come on! You can see him walking through the brush there trying to get the flies off. So nothing's perfect. The environment certainly plays a big role in what you decide to do. And I try not to deworm my cows. I'm moving them so that they're not getting the parasite eggs that crawl up on the grass and then they ingest that. But again, it's a tough environment in a lot of ways because of the flies. Come on! Come on, girls! I was raised in southern Arizona, where moving 30 cows was an all-day job. You had to gather them on horseback in 3,000-acre pastures, and we would leave in the summertime. We'd leave the house on horseback at 5 a.m. and ride sometimes most of the day to gather 30 to 40 head of cows. It's so much different here. I get to holler at them, and they know my voice, and they know something's good fixing to happen, that they're going to get a new paddock. There's a little half South Pole calf that came out red. It's interesting watching the genetics play out. I had a white cow that I'll show you in a minute that last year bred to a South Pole bull. She had a totally black calf. Here she comes way at the back. This year she had a totally white calf, and that's all very interesting to me. But all the genetics that they taught us in vet school, you start to see it play out for sure, and recessive genes and dominant genes and all that. Come on! So here we are. Cattle are going to be super happy today. I'm not going to put up a back fence today because this particular paddock, the way I fenced it off, does not have any shade, and so I want them to be able to come back and be able to brush up during the hot part of the day. They won't be in here very long. I'll move them to the next paddock that I started the video with, and they'll have plenty of shade in there. They'll be in there for a couple of days, and then I'll keep them on the move. So I'm leaving them in these paddocks for 3 to 4 days. It's not eating them down as much as I probably could, but I'm really trying to do the management intensive grazing, mob them just a bit, and try to really improve soil life, and as a consequence of that, grass production, which improves animal performance and all the peripherals associated with that. So soil life is my goal, and I'm really trying to manage that. This is the first year I've rotationally grazed, and it certainly is a little bit more work. I don't move every day like some producers do, and only because I just don't have enough time. I have a equine hospital to run and work in every day, and it requires a lot of effort. So I do the best I can. I'm having a blast, and I want to share with you what I do, and hopefully it will spur you on to try to regenerate your soil, improve your grass production, and transmit that into beef. So have a great day. I'm signing off from Central Texas.